Well, hello Aries, how are you? Welcome to Yvette Tarot. I'm Yvette and I'm about to give you your July reading. Um, if you like my readings, please thumbs up the reading. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And take what resonates, leave the rest. All of it cannot be a story, Aries. We're going to start out with the secrets of the Ancestor Oracle by Abuela Abrams. Abiola Abrams. We got the Huntress, Soul Awakening. So some of you guys could be definitely having an awakening here. Could be awakening to life. It could be awakening to a whole lot. You know, maybe things that's going on around you. You could have been been surrounded by family where you had a get together, some kind of event. Creature of Earth, take charge. I would say that this is an Aries card as well because, Aries tend to like to take charge. They tend to like to take charge. Alright, I got one that flipped right on out here. This is the root of fire, risk it all. Okay. And then you have the ancestral force completion. I don't know, some of you guys, we're going to see what's going on, what's cracking. And I'm going to read these cards to you from this book here. So, we're going to start with the ancestral force. See what's happening over here. Ancestral force, be proud, celebrate yourself. You have a well-deserved sense of wholeness, the vibe in fulfillment and harmony. You have a better understanding of who you are than ever before. You are protected. You are safe. It is safe to be safe. The ancestors have your back in full force. Embrace new opportunities. Allow yourself to be more vulnerable with people in your inner circle. If you don't, if you don't have people, you can be open. It says you can be open with. If you don't have people, you can be open with considering allowing in more people. Now, for Aries, for some of you guys, that's kind of hard to do because you guys really don't deal or dig new people. But what your ancestors is saying is bring in people that you can be vulnerable with. So I feel like this is some part of your completion here, going through this awakening. But okay, let's find what the Huntress is talking about. The soul awakening. Okay. It says cycles are ending so that you can be renewed. You are moving towards a new era and looking back at the lessons learned. This may be a season where you are analyzing your life. Signs and answers are being shown to you, but you must be willing to see them. You are a period of sacred awakening. Continuous self-reflection. The Huntress ancestor is traditionally judge, jury, and executioner. She is all about accountability. This is a call to action. There is always a second chance. This is a time for reflection and reckoning. Revelations are unfolding. This is a period of personal reckoning. Pregnant with the opportunity for renewal and rebirth. So basically what you're asked to do is kind of, when I say take a self-inventory of yourself, look at the lessons that you have learned, do do some self-reflection, like things that have, like things that you've gone through and you know you don't want to go through them anymore. You can think of things, ways of not actually dealing with certain things that you've done before. Um, and this is just an example. Like, say if you ever been homeless or whatever, and things didn't turn out right when you were homeless, you know, you're making sure that once you get a job and then you ended up getting your place, your car, everything that you need, you make sure like those bills are paid so that you, because the back of your mind has this memory of being homeless, so you make sure that everything is taken care of so that you don't have to worry about going back into that. So you're doing self-reflection. It also contains to like your attitudes and things like that. Basically taking a look at, you know, things that like make you mad, make you want to jump forward, make you want to, you know, react more than to have that conversation on what happened, why it happened, how it happened, kind of thing. So that's what I'm getting. So we're here with the creature of earth. Take charge. Focus, take responsibility. All this is saying take responsibility, right? It says take responsibility for every aspect of your life. Eventually your hard work will pay off and you will see the success you desire. Be loyal to your own dreams. Patience is required. Slow and steady also wins the race. Presently, it is about being solid and stable. When you are uncomfortable with emotions, your own or other people's, you are robbing yourself of experiencing true intimacy. Being vulnerable means allowing yourself to be uncomfortable and still be open. Make space for others to be vulnerable with you as well. So allow people to be vulnerable with you as well is what it's saying. This is the most hard this is the most hard-working ancestor. The creature of earth wants you to trust yourself. Sometimes what is required of us may be boring or repetitive. Stay the course. So this is not a rush thing. It is not a competition thing. It's not a thing where you, oh, I finished first, where's my prize, where's my prize? No, it's none of that. It's basically taking your time to unpack all these different emotions and things that you have, Aries, on the inside. And then take accountability and responsibility for things that maybe you have done that wasn't quite right, basically. So we move on to roots of fire. Then we're going to clarify these with some tarot. Okay, roots of fire. Yes. Here we go. Risk it all. It says yes, you can make it happen. It is safe for you to feel beyond your usual limits. Embrace your personal freedom and follow your passion. Be curious. If you are an advocate for social issues or an activist, let your voice be heard. You can make a difference. All root and plant spirits are messengers. The root of fire, also called the African dream root, is an indication to move ahead. This plant ancestor wants you to explore your passion with enthusiasm. So stop tiptoeing. Your ancestors were brave in ways that you cannot even imagine. Acknowledge their lessons of courage within your own journey. So it's asking you to have that strength like your ancestors, ones known and unknown, right? All right, let me see what I'm going to use. I'm going to go to these because I haven't used these in a little while because I got new ones. All right, so let's talk about it, Aries. So let's talk about the ancestral force of completion here. What are we trying to complete? The Hierophant. A lot of you guys are moving on to your higher selves. You're actually talking with Holy Spirit, and basically you're working on certain traditions. Like you see things changing. A lot of you guys see things changing to where people are actually getting away from the old tradition, and maybe some of you are trying to keep some of that old tradition alive. You know, because it's like giving gratitude to your ancestors for things being shown to you as tradition. When it comes down to your awakening with the Huntress, it's like you're working towards, um, you're realizing things, Aries, and you're working on your vulnerability and things like that. Of course, this is not something that's going to be easy, you know, between trying to keep up with the traditions, talking to your higher self, or even talking to the Holy Spirit. Your ancestors are here to guide you and help you right along with this soul awakening that you're having here. And then with the creature of fire, it asks you to take charge, but I feel like with these options here, Aries, it's like you're not quite sure like which option to take at this moment. But quiet yourself and meditate, because Spirit will definitely direct your path on your journey. So let's go to roots of fire. Risk it all. Do we risk it all? If you do risk it all, guess what? One thing that the ancestors want you to do is a lot of healing. Because Aries, it looks like from where this spread is going, you have been through some things, had hurt feelings, broken hearts, things like that. Families, you know, separating families and stuff like that. So the Spirit, your ancestor wants you to heal that, because, you know, the things that people go through, the things that people do, whether it's bad or good, you know, these are their decisions. These are how they want to do things. This is what they, you know, want to do. But you have to heal from that. Sometimes some things that we do have to let go and just let God kind of thing. Because you can't force a person to see things in your point of view. That will never happen. And your family is not going for it either. So they ask for you, in order to, for you, if you're being confused on these options, on which way to take charge and things like that, you just sit back and you just begin to heal. Spirit and your ancestors are going to show you the way on which way you should be going. I'm getting a lot of you guys have moved into some sort of brand new relationship or marriage or something like that. And maybe you're going through having trouble being vulnerable with your partner, because, you know, this person is different from you, and you guys could have been together for a while, but you've never been vulnerable in front of them. So that means that this could be a scary place here. But when it comes down to traditions, you know, sometimes you have to step outside the box a little bit. You know, maybe it's asking, your ancestors is asking you to bring on your own traditions that you would like to place in a family dynamic. Okay? With this Five of Wands being in reverse here, because that's exactly where it was. It was reversed. Yep, all these other cards are upright. You don't have to worry about competition when it comes down to, you know, this awakening that you're having. You know, people, they're not going to pay attention to, I wouldn't say they're not going to pay attention to you, but I'm saying this change is getting ready to be slow and steady, so people are not going to pay attention to it, which means that your ancestors and your spirit guides are keeping you hidden in plain sight when it comes down to this transformation, this awakening, right? All right, so let's get some more. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. What's Five of Wands in the reverse? You got the Knight of Cups, right? Either you or someone else is coming in your energy to let you know how they feel about you. These emotions they have for you. What's the Hierophant here? And they do or they have offered you a cup. And here's the thing, you feel like that once you start going into this new direction, that it's not gonna work. That's what you feel like. I get the distinct feeling that, and this is a general reading, but I do feel your energy, and I do get this distinct feeling that a lot of you guys are not very keen on listening to the universe. I mean, because I can feel like some of you guys thinking that this is such bullshit because you only believe what's in front of your face. That's not really good. Life has a lot of mysteries, and if you're not prepared or want to research them, that's on you. But one thing for sure and two for certain is ignorance is not bliss, no matter how much they want to keep promoting that crap. You're going to be told the truth about your soul awakening. You're going to be told the truth, if not right here, you are going to be told, you're going to get some clarity about it. Like, it does pique your interest, but Aries, is not so much. It's not like you putting 100% into your spiritual life. For some of you, you are. But for others of you, you just think it's a bunch of bull. And we have the World. This is a new beginning. Means that you went through a death of some sort. And you've closed out cycles and things like that. Now that you're entering into this path of the unknown, it's like you're presented with all these options, and you're trying to figure out which way to go. Because Aries wants to be right on top of it, like right on top of it. But you know, it's spirit. You're being spiritually slowed down. Is what's happening here, because you're just too eager to run on up out there. Okay. With the healing and things, you have the Page of Pentacles here, which talks about money, messages about money. And what I've seen is, for a lot of you actually, you guys need to save money instead of spending it crazily. Or some of you guys, and don't get me wrong, because I'm just going to tell you what these cards is telling me. Some of you guys play tricks to get money. And I'm not saying like prostitute tricks. I'm saying like you make things sound worse than what it actually is in order for you to get however much out of a person. And then on top of that, what happens is you blow it. This is what you need to heal. That urge for, letting money burn your pockets. Because you do need to save money for a rainy day. You have the Judgment, which you walked away with the lessons of what the spirit guides want, is asking of you. You're moving on to this new, to this new stuff here. Let me get these, and then. So why are the Knight of Cups here for Aries? You got the Strength, because yes, you need the strength in order to move forward. You have to be careful of this attachment here. This person that's trying to give you a cup. Because the thing about it is they see that you're moving forward. They see that, man, they see that you have this strength to move forward. Some of you guys are very, very independent. When it comes down to love, don't flex your independent muscles too much. Mm-hmm. Tell me about judgment, Holy Spirit. Tell me about judgment. You got the Seven of Swords here. Now this could be you, or this could be this another person. But there is somebody that is around you that who is they could be giving you false information about certain things, or they're playing games with you. This is somebody that's in your energy that's playing games with you because they are trying to they want to have what you have. They want to have that spiritual protection like you have. And the thing about it is they haven't put in any work. They think that, like with anything, they think there's shortcuts to it. And I'm sorry, baby, there is no shortcuts. They the fool. Whoever this person is, they the fool. The thing about it is you are worried about taking a leap of faith here. You feel like that you're going to fall on your face and things like that. But see, what I'm talking about right here is this is where you're going to your happiness. The thing about it is, Aries, you are not patient though. And you have to be patient. You have to grit and bear it. There is what your ancestors are saying is that there is some things that you have to go through. Like you have to put death to your ego. You have to, get rid of some things inside you. That's why this started out to where you have to be vulnerable with yourself or vulnerable with other people. Because if you really want this happiness, this negative thinking right here is not going to get you there. The negative thinking is not going to get you there. Because some of you are saying, I don't know about this path. If I take, watch, I'm going to fall. Watch, I'm going to fall on my face. This is not going to work. Watch. It's just too much of that. If you want to get here, you got to say you're going to make it. This is going to work. You need to try that for a change. So what is the Knight of Swords and that Eight of Pentacles? You got the Six of Wands. The back of the Six of Wands here. During this awakening, people are going to want to know what's going on with you. With this Six of Wands. You're working through it, but you haven't quite made it yet. Like, where people are willing to work with you and things like that. It's like people are starting to see if they can take you seriously. I mean, is Aries really doing this? Or, yeah, we got Aries back, but what's going to happen after this kind of energy? That's what that comes from for me with that Six of Wands. People are wondering, like, they are going to be very shocked that you changed, Aries. That's the main thing. They're going to be shocked that you're on a different level, that you're not thinking of, like you're not the same person that they knew you to be, right? And then you got the Five of Swords. So with this new beginning, there are going to be people who's not going to want you to move forward to this new beginning. They're not going to want you to have these options. They're not. They're going to want you to still stay back, play the game, and everything. So you may have somebody that's sitting here holding you back. So the Star and the Page of Pentacles here. There's going to be some justice here. There's going to be some balance when it comes down to your finances. But you have to go the course, like you know, you have to heal this within yourself. Only you can do this. And I feel like, Aries, that you are definitely, with the Justice card here, you're definitely going to take inventory of yourself. And there are going to be things that you're not even going to like about, you know, what you see. For some things, you're not going to like what you see. But don't lie to yourself, though. Don't say, yeah, whatever, that ain't me. No, take it as, yes, that's me, so what should I do about it? And you got the back of the High Priestess. Which means you have passed some sort of test to a point where the High Priestess feels like that you are ready to take the key to this journey, to your spiritual journey here. It is time for you to step off into your spiritual, into the spirit world. And do the practices and accept the lessons, because some of these lessons are hard. I mean, you know, we all put ourselves through certain things before we become awakened to what God's plan is, what God wants us to do, because we are put on this earth for love, not hate, not violence, not, oh, we're going to see who we can steal money from and that kind of thing. That's not what we're here for. We're here to be in pure love, which is supposed to heighten your vibration on the inside of you, which shows you what your gifts are. If you're totally, like, if you are low vibrational, Aries, what happens is you're not going to see all these things happen unless you turn around and just follow the Holy Spirit and find out where your road is going to lead to, because you're here for a certain mission. You're just not here to jump in all of this. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, there's a wealthy man that's coming into your life. This is probably why you have to have strength. And they want to offer you something. They could be wanting to help you with some sort of business venture, though. They don't necessarily have to be there for, you know, spicy time. But this is the type of person that's going to come in, and they're, you know, over time, within 3 months, they're going to develop some sort of emotional attachment to you. So what's the Seven of Swords? Distant horizon. Somebody that don't want to see you move forward, they could be living at a distant horizon, or you could have moved to a different horizon because of the simple fact that you recognize the person that was trying to hold you back, and so you put distance in, you put miles in between you. Mature man, look at that. For some of you guys, you are definitely talking to someone who is within the confines of church or something like that, and they're showing you and helping you with things, especially things that you have questions about. That's for some of you. This could be a mature man that lives at a distant horizon, though. So what you do is you get this message that it's time for you to move forward towards your freedom, towards your happiness. I feel like, Aries, that you do want this. It's just that you don't want to. You got main male here for Huntress. Some of you guys could be looking for some sort of relationship when it comes down to what this is about. You know what? Spirit just told me this, There's a certain person, for this is some of you guys, there's a certain person that you kind of like, kind of sweet on. And the thing about it is, there's a lot of things that you got to change in order to be with this person. And maybe this person have given you like some kind of inkling that they have, like some sort of emotional, they like you, you know, put it that way. But you know, you feel like you don't feel like you're in their league though. But this is not how this person really feel. This person is digging you, like seriously. They coming forth, they, you know. But you know that there's some things within inside yourself, Aries, that you have to clean up. You be falling in this mood because you know, a lot of, you don't want to do the work almost. You don't want to do the work. For some of you, you will, but for others, you don't. And it's like kind of stressing you out, Aries. Is that, oh my God, do I have to do that? Because you don't, well, I tell you what, if you really want to do that, you got sudden wealth here, but it came in reverse. The reason why is because, I'll tell you why. The reason why it came in reverse is because there's a lot of game plan when it comes down to money. And this is something that you need. If this is what you are doing, Aries, you need to stop blowing your money, and then you need to stop false pretense of money. Like saying, oh, I'm stuck on the side of the road and I need XYZ dollars, and you're not even stuck on the side of the road, but a person is just going to send you some money. You know what I'm saying? So stop the false pretenses when it comes down to money. And don't, when you do have money, try your best to conserve your money. Instead of just, oh, I got money, I'm going to go spend it, spend it, spend it. No, that's not for you to spend, spend, spend. So a lot of you guys may be spending a lot of time in the family room, or the family room can be significant to you. It goes down in the family room. All right, so let's see what the romance angels is saying, and then we're going to close this out. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Let's go. Okay. We got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But then you also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This is that energy that I said with that 5 of Swords, that 7 of Swords energy. They are the type of people, they're trying to lead you the wrong way. Is what I was, that's the main thing that I have been picking up. This person, I don't know if this is a friend or a family member, but this is somebody that you trust, and they are jealous of what's going on with you. They're jealous because you are walking away and you're changing whatever this is. Because for some of you, Aries, you guys are ready to like settle down with one person and things, but now you realizing that there's some things about yourself that you got to change in order to get this kind of union. And now you're being asked to work on yourself and take up responsibility and accountability, and it's kind of rough for you, and I get that. But you're going to get happiness and new love here, you know, because you've been calling in your soulmate. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but you do got somebody who's getting ready to play that game. Be careful, because some people can see somebody good coming towards you and then they can intervene. You know what I'm saying? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this person that's being deceptive, you can definitely be walking away from that person and not dealing with that person, because you got your soulmate, new love, and true love right here. So this is a person that is not going to play games with you. They're going to come in. They're going to be faithful. They're not going to lie to you. They're just simply not getting ready to play games. And plus, the way I look at it, they have money. They have money. And I feel like that is the problem right there for you, Aries. This person can have money and you have to work on this battle with money, with finances. So it says true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So you want this? Do you want this prize, Aries? That's the question. Do you want this prize? Well, I'm telling you, you got your work cut out for you. You're going to have to put in the work. It's just that simple and plain. Nothing comes easy. All good things don't come easy. If you get it easy, it's only going to be temporarily. You're going to lose it within the next, couple of months. All right, Aries. If you like my reading, please thumbs up my reading. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And take what resonates. Leave the rest. All of it cannot be a story. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.